Well, hello. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. Well, who am I? My name is Mateo, and the only thing that I could tell every one of you, every single viewer of this video, is that I'm a teen who expects the best for his world. And let me tell you something funny. We live in the same world. Hi, it's me again. Well, as you have seen in these previous videos, in these short clips, this is my hometown, Quito, located in between the Andes Mountains in a small country called Ecuador. But you might be wondering, why am I telling you this data? Well, I want to tell the viewers of this video that I hope that are from different parts of the world that we live in the same world. There's no difference. We only live in different cities that have different cultures, but the world is in fact the same. So, in terms of nature, what do I expect? I expect a world full of parks, but not only man-created parks. I expect for cultures that are surrounded by them, that we do not focus on buildings and money, on things that have been driving us away from what really matters. So, the only thing I want from nature is that people do not focus only on work hours, on stress, on traffic. I want people to have a place like this in every single place of their environment. So people just can relax and get contact with nature and simply do this. So now we can affirm that we live in the same society. But as you might know, society is constantly changing. But if it's the same society, we might be doomed to the same fate, or we might be welcomed into a perfect kind of world. I think that there is a pessimistic point of view, but the majority of people about the future. But I think that there's one word that changes it all: hope. So, what are my hopes for the future of our society? Well, this is a great question indeed, but it could have a lot of different meanings, and a political one, an economic one about nature, but I think that there's one word that has the ability to introduce all of these topics. Equality. Equality is what I expect for the future of our society. And equality will be full of respect, no matter the culture or the country where some people live in. We will all live like brothers and sisters. So it doesn't matter where you come from. People will be tolerated and respected, no matter of their economic proceedings or the country they live in. And when I mean that nobody will be excluded, nobody will be excluded. And when people or mankind will reach this equality among each other, we'll reach a perfect state of peace between brothers, but also with nature. Because the world, I really believe that it's going to be a better place to live. So, all for all, this society will not distinguish between men and women, or races, or between religions, or between nationalities. This society will be the promised land of equality. And by then, people could start working on what they really want for the future of their society. And to finally say what Martin Luther King Jr. said on his speech: free at last, Great God Almighty, we're free at last.